So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. The action has already started. Alvarez. Oh, he's been caught. Thuram! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, it's fallen kindly here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Out for a throw. And here's Lewandowski. And it's James. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Casemiro. He gives them some real defensive steel in the middle of the park, Peter. What he's particularly good at is nipping opposition attacks in the bud and preventing them from getting any real momentum going. He's also a bit of a shooting threat from long range too, so opposing defences will have to beware of that, and very much so.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Delivers the ball, and that is expertly dealt with. Valverde. Now it's Alvarez. That's good running with the ball. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. DiMarco. In by DiMarco. Up towards the front line. That is good alertness. Valverde. Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. That pass isn't the best. So Lewandowski! a terrific save from the keeper.
Lewandowski really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. That has not gone well. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Mbappe! Rodri.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's on it, can he get away? He's shifting through the gears here. Mbappe had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
And here's Lewandowski, played into the middle. Terrific header! Goal! Manchester United! A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Now it's Lewandowski. Chips it through. James, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Casemiro. Another pass, just keeps it ticking over.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Looking for the run. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Cucurella. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. He's picked his way through. Great chance! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Rice. Casemiro.
Added time.
Now Mbappe. Now it's Lewandowski. And the half-time whistle goes. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Manchester United happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. He's having a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And it's Kimmich. Rodri. And here's Griezmann. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And they're quick to get it back. Played over towards the opposite flank.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Big header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Rice, Cucurella. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be. And here's Griezmann.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
60 minutes played. Probing pass. Bruno Fernandes providing an outlet on that flank. And it's Casemiro. And here's Di Marco. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Aimed beyond the defence. Valverde is flagged offside.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 4,
Thuram,
Fernandes.
João Neves,
24,
and here's Griezmann.
Reece James.
Passes short and sharp. It's Griezmann!
Lewandowski.
Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Number 14, Bellingham.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Substitution.
Manchester United perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind.
Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Casemiro. Casemiro. Mbappe.
This is the time you need that pace.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Played out to the left flank. Lovely bit of skill. And here's Mbappe.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And here's Thuram. Thuram looking to penetrate opposition lines. Oh, what has happened here?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Neatly clipped into space. Oh, important interception. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Sorloth. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Sorloth is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And back to the keeper they go. 1-0 as we head towards the end. He has found a way through. Now it's Bellingham. Picks out, and the finish! It's a goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great.
Mbappe! And yes, it's there! Late drama, late goal! This will be one frantic ending. A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
This is threatening to become a really good game. DiMarco. There's the header! And that is the last effort of the game. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about.